Everyone is here, Goose Goose. Get so excited. Everyone, I have the chat blowing up. Okay.
We've got our number 1 seed Oriole against CoyRhymes. And I know that Matt's been very excited for this game, especially.
I have. And you know what? I just got I was looking at their statistics here, Goose Goose, and I was saying Oriole, his number in the world, he's 9'11". That's impressive to start off with. But 28% forfeit rate. The mental is so L. He's got nothing really going for him. I don't think, as I said before, I don't think he deserves the sub 10 PB, but he's got it. So that's kind of intriguing. And then he also sent me a DM that was, my RSG PB is sub 1351, which is just such a strange thing to send me. And I don't think that I should actually care about that because they're not doing RSG today. So
True. I mean, we had someone playing yesterday with a sub 10 RSG, so comparatively not very impressive.
Yeah, no, God no.
Yeah, worth mentioning with Oriole, I mean, 28% forfeit rate in ranked, but throughout the qualifiers, 9 seeds in a row came top 3, winning 6 or 7 of them. Can't quite remember. So
he got 67 points. Okay, so you know what? Last time I didn't really do player spotlights, but let's get into the player spotlights first before we have a look at the actual statistics. Oriole, I know over 10 wombos, and I'm so dead passionate about them.
So wombos, if anyone doesn't know, are word combos such as wombo.
He likes Krobby. Krobby's his favorite. But of course, then you have I actually can't think of any others, so I give up. Maybe he says something like. I still can't think of any, so I give up. He's allergic to practicing zeros, but I mean, personally, I've been watching some of his gameplay, and he's getting into that. Allergic to fixing bad search graphs and allergic to learning new Bastion routes. Basically, he's just a sick little boy that lives in Singapore, and he's just a femboy. That's the easiest way to describe Oriole. No. Okay, moving on. Okay,
right.
We haven't really spoken about Koi. Yeah, we haven't really spoken about Koi.
Playing since season 5, so definitely more experience there. MPK Stronghold blind, 90,000 channel points for Infume against an Infume skin user.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if that's going to come into the motivation. You want to destroy the fake Infume here.
Yeah, we don't want to see a fake Infume. And in fact, I think Oriole's been catching a lot of flack for the Infume skin because it's just so chud. I mean, I was talking with Oriole yesterday because we were doing, the day before yesterday, sorry, because we were doing commentary, and I brought up the Infume skin. I just don't think it's a good skin now. I don't think, I thought it was, and now I don't think it is. So,
no, I remember this being a debate a while ago, people saying Infume has the worst skin in playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, it's so basic.
I love it. The little polar bear hoodie. It's cute.
Really? Okay. I don't like Infume just generally, but that's a different story. Anyway, so sorry.
Okay. We're not going to get into that now. I'm very curious based on Koi's accolades here, what seed type they're going to ban.
That's true. I mean, hates ruin portal seeds, so
there we go. I think we've got our answer.
I think Koi here might. No, just won't go for the ruin portal. Look at these statistics.
I mean, on to the stats, wow. 60% win rate for Koi on village seeds. That's incredibly impressive.
Realistically, Oriole needs to mute the stream right now as we talk about the fact that Oriole should just ban village. It looks like an immediate win if village gets banned because Koi absolutely taking away every little hope that Oriole has, I feel on the village there, just with such consistency compared to all of the other seeds. And I think that'll be her strongest seed. So definitely should keep on that, even though the average is the lowest. Just having a high percent.
It's worth mentioning Oriole does have a better average on every seed type, but there's only an 8-second gap on Shipwreck.
That's true. But if we look at the win rate on Shipwreck, it's obviously, it looks like Koi dies a lot, and it's just. It's a sad sight to see.
Low food seed types, and Koi does have a smaller sample size, only about 100 games played this season.
Okay, I didn't know that. But and I mean, Oriole is just a chud with no life who just plays all day. So, I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Unbiased commentating. This is unbiased commentating.
Yes, obviously. No, I'm really sad because as I was telling you before, I got rejected by Oriole on a platonic date. So that's the main reason. No, but moving on. I don't know when the runners are willing to get into the seed, but I think that if we just get straight into it, like we've had a little look at them. We know what they're thinking, and it'll be interesting to see what they decide to ban here.
So we're
Obviously,
seeing a Koi ban the Ruin Portal. I wonder why.
this is the biggest decider here. What will Oriole ban? If Oriole bans the village, it could be really bad for Koi. But bans buried treasure.
BT.
This is really interesting.
So
we'll
we're
see.
getting a mix here. We're getting the 3 seed types that, in my opinion, have the most variance. So I'm going to Desert Temple first. That's my favorite to watch. I can't lie. I'm very excited.
I also I love watching Desert Temple. Desert Temple really has that potential to like sub 10 even. It's like you can get like super good stuff. We just have to hope that we see wood this time. Yesterday or the day before, sorry, we saw no wood in the game with Cascade and Bing. So that was not on Desert Temple, sorry, that was on Desert Village. But talking about Village, I imagine that Koi will be picking it for game 2, but we'll have to see. Oh, wow.
We're seeing Shipwreck
Actually,
from Koi.
yeah, wow.
Interesting.
So, like, must know that the gap there for the average is just a smaller gap. So maybe an educated decision, but again, that's the lowest win rate for Koi. And she might have, like, a struggle there if she dies and Oriole just takes a consistent play.
True, but I mean, we're talking about inconsistency, then we don't have to look much further than Oriole. So
yeah, and of course, I mean, Oriole was able to take away that first place by like a lot. If I was to like recap like a little bit of just how that entire thing went, Oriole got to 67 points and then like called it quits. It was pretty amazing. If he wanted to win, he was gonna win. And it was incredible just to see how consistent he was in being able to do that. I mean, his mental is terrible, but he didn't die. So there was like
I think it's the tournament lock-in. I think get Oriole in tournament, he's locking in, he's going to win. So yeah. I'm really curious whether or not we'll be seeing that now.
Yeah. And I think like it's what he needs. He needs a super tournament lock-in. And I've actually noticed I don't know for the pick'ems, but I imagine that Oriole's gonna be the main pick for a lot of people. So do you know what I really want to see, Goose? You know what I love?
You want to see an upset?
I want to see an upset. I want to see an underdog Koi victory. Koi, my goat, is gonna take Oriole on, and he's gonna struggle and fall down, and yeah. So that's exactly what I want to see happen here. I mean, Oriole's goated, but like he's not the GOAT, and I think we have to see that happen. So I'm not sure what the main play for him is here. Like if he goes for speed against Koi, because Koi's again a very good runner, or if he just goes for consistency and like not much variation. So
I want to see top speed. I want to see a lot of deaths. I want to see some really fast completions. And I want to see strongholds like we saw yesterday. I'm not sure if you caught up on that match.
I did not.
2 games in a row
I'm
with
so
the most
sorry.
awful strongholds ever seen. Like they were both 4-minute nabs.
I'm hoping that Oriole has a malfunctioning FP key and then has to learn how to do everything from there. But let's get into the games. The runners are ready and they're prepared to go. They've left the stream, hopefully, or they're listening to us as we talk about them. If they, I would like to give a what's the opposite of a shout out? I don't know what that would be, but fuck you Oriole probably is like good enough. So let's see what the seed is like. Yep. Like I guess we see that there's gravel on the way in, so runners won't have to worry about that.
Already editing their pie charts.
What was that?
Well, it's not something I'd expect to see in Emerald offs.
No, I don't do that. Well,
that's why
I'm not Emeralds, but yeah, no, you got me there. But bottom TNT from Oriole
this is
and
making
top
me root
TNT.
for Oriole a bit. I love bottom TNT.
I hate bottom TNT. I'm a huge bottom TNT hater. In fact, this is where we clashed last time in our commentary. Was we saw?
Is it?
Yeah, it was. And I think that Oriole gets out here faster, but I don't know.
Yeah,
I
definitely. I mean, that's the bottom TNT difference.
I prefer having more blocks and stuff. I don't know where Koi was going originally there, and I was wrong. That wasn't gravel. That's actually andesite there. So
interesting tree for Oriole to choose here. Letting the water come in kind of makes everything awkward. You can't get a second tree. You're not overlapping gravel.
Yeah. Gonna do
I'm not
gravel
sure
now.
that was the right
yeah.
play.
Gonna wait for it. I think I prefer Koi here, but Koi doesn't get flint, I don't think, and neither will Oriole then. And that's like
that's 22
gravel
in the
on
hotbar,
and only 5 on Oriole's screen. So definitely gonna have to see either if Oriole chooses to blow up another tree, he's gonna place the 5 gravel, but still won't get the flint from that. We might see Koi get it here and make up some time on him. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully.
Oh my god,
get the nice little pressure plate place.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that personally. But get the flint there, so there you go. As I said,
it's just a timing thing. You've got to walk off the pressure plate. Oh, and Orioles found the lava pool under, buried next to the desert temple.
It's the andesite, which I thought was originally gravel, but yes, is andesite. So that's where our lava pool will be.
And I mean, hopefully there's a second one that Koi can find somewhere, because this is a really awkward one to spot.
Koi's going to get some food here. I'm not sure we actually need it. We have 23 rotten flesh. But if I do think back to our wonderful, wonderful qualifiers, our first qualifiers, in fact, with Jack. I don't know if you remember Jack, Goose, but did you play in the first qualifiers, Goose?
I did, yeah. I played. I came 6th in one of the seeds and stuck around the entire time.
No, that's fair.
It was a great time.
There we go. So Oriole's just in for... Whoa, did you see that from Koi?
I did.
Like super close to just falling in the lava.
It was impressive.
But it was. Especially like we didn't know if that was three deep. Like that was dangerous from Koi. Oh, and there goes the lava pool.
We have a misplace. Oh, we might have to find a second lava pool. This is a huge time loss.
I think we do. Yep.
This is a time loss that will only be saved by Oriole making a huge mistake.
And Oriole making a huge mistake is not something we can count on here. And oh my gosh, look at what Koi's found. Like it's just discovered it. It's like Indiana Jones style, like archaeology type beat. Like
wow,
I've never seen that before. That's a new one. But
we've got a really
Oriole
far
now entering
as well. It's buried stables or
housing. I think no, might be stables. Sorry, I am
bad
commentator.
It is stables because of that.
It is stables. You're right. The chest is.
I mean, I'm just going to shut my mouth until we're sure.
Yeah, wait. Let's be certain. Hold on, guys. Really, really bad commentators here. This looks like housing to me. Not gonna lie, it is indeed housing. Yep. Yeah. No,
because the chest,
that's what I said,
the chest
guys.
in the single was in the middle, not on the edge.
And Koi looks to be finding some different terrain going down to the Manhunt area. I think I like this play a bit more.
I feel like Manhunt is a better play here, but because Oriole forced top down.
Yeah, I think this is really going to work out for Koi. And but this could be really dangerous here. Oh no,
it's very
plays it really well, toggling the heart at the right time, and just taking off like. I hate the Goose, who's prob like 1,000 knows the single chests and I don't. That's a chat message from Zuzu, who I believe is Diamond.
Wow.
Yeah. No.
Zuzu, who played in no F3 in the qualifiers and sadly didn't qualify.
But almost did almost.
What do we mean, Goose? Who's probably like 1,000?
I'm less than 1,000. I think Goose is just touching Emerald, maybe. I don't know. I'm Gold 1, so I can't judge. But let's look at the gameplay again.
Piglin in the hole.
Yeah, Oriole killing it here. Oriole had trouble with the zombie pig. Evie actually mentioned that in the chat before. We hate that zombie pig, so.
It's a very RSG thing. You don't normally see this in ranked.
Yeah, no, you don't. And talking about RSG, we actually did see something on the player statistics before that Koi has I think it was 1434 RSG PB.
I think it was, yeah.
But as Oriole texted me randomly, DM'd me in fact. Oriole, guys, is in my DMs all the time. He's in love with me. Anyway, as he DM'd me randomly, he said he has a 1351. And I think that like having that experience in RSG can be really, really pivotal in some situations. And Oriole plays no reset as well. But then he'll go and forfeit games. So like, I don't know. Oriole's a strange guy.
It's very hard to differentiate when you're playing different kinds of Minecraft, I've found. So the fact that Oriole can be a no reset player and then a ranked player who forfeits 28% of his games is quite interesting to me. It feels incompatible.
Looks like both runners are leaving here. Oriole not being able to scan like a normal human being, and leaving out the back in a weird way. If only he had just done it like I believe Koi will do it here, and maybe save a little bit of time if she can just sort through her inventory. No, she's
Oriole
going to go
being
up to
very
the
aggressive
top.
with the pearls here, despite only having 14 flesh and 3.5 hearts. So interesting to see if this will turn out well for him. He's now
Yeah,
on the blaze spawner, 2 hearts,
that's true.
14 flesh. Gonna be
And
chugging it
again,
down for a
Koi
while.
had that extra food, but I'm not sure here. It looks like just Koi is obviously very far behind and is going to have to really play aggressively to make that time up. They both
I'm interested to see here
exited
if
the
anyone
bastion
blaze
really
beds because they've
awkwardly.
forgotten it's a desert temple seed. That's something that I know that a lot of
That's
people,
true.
including myself, are
But here we
very
go,
bad
Oriole
with.
getting the TNT ready. I really hope to see one of these days, Goose. I want to see a classic donut. I don't want to see this woke fucking I don't know what you call this strategy, all of this
The Space Invaders setup.
Yeah, the like whatever you want to call this. I call it woke leftist liberal. No.
I'm guessing you're also anti-Glodar.
Yes, I am anti-Glodar. I send quadrants, and if they don't hit, then I forfeit. No, that's not
Okay,
true.
now I'm curious. Do you know how quadrants work?
No,
do you just...
I like check, and then I'm like, oh, I'll just head towards 0-0, and that's like close enough. But
yeah,
both runners here clearing up.
Oh, and Oriole dead. Oriole dead in the fall. Yes, I think got hit by a Wither Skeleton.
Yes.
Yes. I was looking at Koi screen. Oh my god.
Look at the chat. They're all saying yes. Let's go. Lovely to see.
Okay.
Oriole.
Now we're going to see something that no one has ever seen before. Oriole can't forfeit. Forfeits are turned off, and he has to actually do a run bag.
He has to play.
I watch Oriole stream sometimes. I've never once seen him have to actually go back to where he died.
Neither. And when he dies, he'll just completely forfeit. Like, if he loses everything, he'll just give up. Like, he's shaking the camera, letting us know that he's very, very upset about how badly he played that. And like,
it was a
he
really
knew
distant
as well.
fortress as well. Like, he threw like 3 or 4 pearls to get there.
It actually comes back, Goose, to what I was talking about with Jack before, where we saw Jack in the qualifiers get the food, and Koi doing that and being able to just have more health. Like, Koi is so far ahead now.
Yeah,
and I really
Koi
like the
now knows that
really like
she's blinded first. She's only blinded on 2 rods. One of the eyes broke, so she might not know yet that Oriole's dead. But it's going to come to her pretty soon. She's going to realize.
She's going to realize. And doing our pre-cross here, I think this is just such a good position. Has like 9 explosives, I believe. I think we saw 4 anchors, 5 beds. So
easy.
That should just be perfect. And tons of blazes. We'll just go, it's sitting on the edge.
Quite
you see the rod just sitting on the edge there.
Very barely.
Oh my god, and these rates are just like locking in at the end here, but
yeah, wow.
I'm not sure how many eyes we
but now we're just getting everything all at once.
Yeah. I'm not sure how many eyes we have.
Do we have 3 eyes in the inventory.
Okay. So did 1 break?
And then 4 rods, so yeah, it did break. The
so
one
we
threw broke.
need 1.
I think we threw 2.
Courier
pause. We're seeing a courier pause, and we're fine.
Yeah,
we decided that the lava's probably deep enough.
Oh my gosh, I'm looking in chat for like 2 seconds, and I see that Oriole has 62% on forfeit/loss. Thank you for that statistic there, Zuzu. Oriole really just the chud in this situation, whereas wow, look at this play from Koi, like gets the blaze in the boat, doing everything very well. Might go.
That was a really good. That made me think Sky Crab. That was a very nice little move.
Did she get another rod? Or is this a 1 eye?
I think she did. I think we're sending the 1 eye.
She's sending the 1 eye because she doesn't know that Oriole. No, but she's seen that.
She's seen that Oriole hasn't blinded. I don't think sending the 1 eye is a good idea here.
I don't think this is a good idea at all.
She must have just noticed when she crafted her blaze powder.
I guess we'll have to see what happens. It could be very dangerous. I wouldn't even dig down here because if you run, like this is just where I would build it, I guess. But then just could be so bad.
I definitely would have dug myself because you want to get that guarantee of being in strong.
That's true. But I don't want to be underground and then have to dig back up if my 1 eye misses, which it could well do.
Fair enough.
So, and this is like terrible, but we'll have to see if it's just lower. Oh, it is just lower.
We're digging down. Way too high. Yeah, we got caved anyway, like above Y40.
So Oriole will probably have this exact same situation. which is
There we go. We're in the stronghold. I'm hoping for a quick nav. The suspense on the one eye.
So am I.
I don't want it to last for long.
I'm actually terrified. I'm really going to be very upset if Oriole dies and still pulls away this seed, especially when
Oriole is
it's
now
Oriole's
blinding.
pick. It's Oriole's pick, and he's died. But he might also send the one eye here, and that's what I really want to see. If both runners send the one eye, it's like the Among Us bullshit game that Feinberg
Double
talks
run
about
back.
when you know how like Feinberg is like really an advocate for just having zero eye on everything because he thinks like, oh,
Yeah.
if both runners here send the one eye, then it's an even chance, and that's good. But like you're just playing like imposter sus Among Us with whoever chooses. Like, do I send the one eye because my opponent probably is, and I like, or do I send like a two eye? Like it's like, but we'll see here. What have we got? None.
It's a zero
None.
eye.
It's zero eye, and so we're punished completely, and we just have to have to build another portal.
And it makes so much sense for
we're
Oriole.
so punished.
And we're dead.
There
We're dead in the
it goes.
stronghold, and our shit is
Jesus
burned.
Christ. That is a horrible,
This is full
horrible
reset
way.
worthy. And we full
is.
reset.
But it's okay because Oriole are hopefully going to send the one eye here.
It
Probably
does make
won't,
sense
though.
in Oriole's position to send the one eye unless he gets a big blaze spawn. Because he knows that he thinks that Koi's in the stronghold.
Koi is in the stronghold and might get a big blaze spawn here, but we know that there's just going to be one rod and like that's it. That's the only rod for a while now. And it's sending the one eye.
We're sending the one eye. We're sending the one eye. Oh my god.
Yes. Okay, so he's still way ahead, but like realistically, this is so good to see. Is
He's
that
gonna have to do the run back though
Oriole's
with
gonna
no
have to do the run
food.
back. And
I'm pretty sure we're out of food here
No
because he
food.
tried to hunger reset.
And does he
on the
only have
blind.
those 3 pearls as well? Wait, no, because he has other pearls from, but he has to not use the pearl.
Some pearls fell
He's
off
low
the
on pearls.
fortress when he died, so he is.
Huge news.
he is low on
this could be
pearls.
and he's gonna miss as well. He's just gonna
I think he
feel
also has
defeated.
no
I'm
fire
so
res.
excited. I'm so excited.
He has no fire res. He's sending a one eye. He has 3 pearls. This is an awful situation. 3.5 hearts.
This
no
is very
food.
bad.
We didn't hit the stronghold.
This
this is
he knows
cinema.
that he has to dig down. We're like right on the chords. Gonna
This
do the
is
exact same thing
absolutely
that
incredible.
Koi did. Not minding the iron at least, but here we go. Gonna hit the stronghold here, and then gonna nav it, and we'll see how fast. He's got no sprint, so, and he is low on pearls as we were told. So this is just gonna be a horrendous way for the seed to go at the end.
This is. I think.
And also,
this is the first match in Emerald Offs that I've seen where I'm confident I would win.
wait, why are we quoting whatever his name is? Is it Nerdy? Yeah, it's Nerdy.
It's Nerdy, yeah.
Okay, so this is a fast nav. He's like
We're in
excited
the
about it,
portal
but
room.
here's
Yeah,
what we're gonna
because
see.
he knows that Koi
Oh.
hasn't entered the end.
This is,
He
I'm
also
excited for this
can't
death
hunger reset with
reset,
Pose because he only has 3. He needs to craft.
and his loot
eyes
is
still.
gonna stay there. But here we go. He's gonna have a look, and he's gonna realize
He's going
you
to
don't have
realize he
an
has
eye.
to make a new portal. And there we go.
Does he know?
Did we send the
He
one eye
doesn't know.
accidentally?
Does he know?
We have 1 pearl left. We need to go,
Oh,
and that pearl needs to become an
wow.
eye.
Wow, could actually be pretty close. Like, I mean, if Koi locks in here and gets the pearls, could hit the 0 and then just send the draw vote.
We've reset the world again. We've reset the world. We're seeing the same run happen.
Why?
again already.
Why has he done that?
Because he had
With
no food, he had
15
no pearls, he had no fire res, he had nothing going on.
15 minutes into
At least
the
now,
run.
at least now they both know where the portal room is and stronghold cords. And
Is it
maybe we'll
brave
even
to
see them dig
say?
down a bit more in the Nether to avoid
That's
having to dig
true,
down
that's true.
through the stronghold. in the
but they
overworld.
they can't dig down too far because then they'll go into lava, and I don't think either of them want to go into lava there. It's
We could
just
build
sort of
lava pool
time loss.
portal. I don't know. I feel like I would, but I'm
I
also
actually
not
can't
the best
believe
point of reference.
They're both on the same
We're going
split.
for manhunt here. We're
doing-
going 1 heart.
Oh my god.
Trying
Oh
to
my
eat
God.
on the manhunt wrap. That's way too risky, and Koi's dead.
Why? Why is no? What is happening, guys? We're gonna be here for the long. Why is Oil
We've
blowing
reset
up the
the world
same
again.
fucking gravel?
We've
Oil's
reset
blowing up
the
the same gravel. Such rage bait. Oh my god. Oil has
Oh my
Oil
God.
has the fucking object memory permanence of Ludwig. Ludwig when he first started playing. Like, what
Oh
are
my
we
God.
doing? The same decision making. Like, it's It's
What
ridiculous.
are we crafting? Oh my
And
god.
this was Oriel's pick. We're literally seeing like just the same seed for the third time on Koi's screen, and I think the
I can't
third time on Oriel's too.
I can't
I
believe
can't
this is
believe
seed
this.
1. This would have been perfect for
The last one. Yeah, first seed.
yeah, the last one, like best of 3, both on 1 last game. But no, we're seeing it seed 1. This is
Seeing
going to
seed
be
one.
awful for the mental for seeds 2 and maybe even 3.
Genuinely. This is like when Goose, you participated in the like an NPI, and NPI is something that I've brought up a few times in my commentary. It's draining to play a 30-minute seed. It just is. It's horrendous. I imagine it burns more calories than doing a marathon or something. I don't know. It's just horrendous.
It's the best
it just
exercise I get.
sucks. Yeah.
I mean, seeing as we're just watching them play the same seed again, I'll tell a little story from the NPI. The third place match happened after grand final, so it was the last game of the day. The hosts were exhausted. They'd been streaming for about 8 hours. The third place match was between me and this guy called Hunter. And Hunter told me beforehand, we need to do something stupid. We need to make the rest of that day miserable.
We need to make.
And I wasn't for it at first, but then he
convinced
me. So we decided that after killing the dragon, we would both kill ourselves with respawn anchors and then do the run back. And I killed the dragon first. It was not quick. We were 42 minutes in when I killed the dragon, and then I killed myself and ran all the way back.
Oh god! But apparently, you guys obviously didn't let Patty, the organizer, know. So I think Patty believed that you guys had just like made some sort of like error in killing yourself at the start, and then
I'm gonna be honest, I made it a lot more convincing than he did. I made it look like I was doing not quite 9 lives while he just blew up an anchor and then stood in fire until he died.
Oh my god, look at what Koi's done. Koi shaking the camera.
We flooded the same lava pool
so
twice.
much damage, yeah. And I wonder if we're going to discover the same... Where is... Okay, here we go. Finding... Bucket clutch that doesn't exist. Pool. Yep, this is another... This is just... It's just... Oh, it's interesting to watch. I mean, it's going to be a long day.
It's a very good game to watch. I'm having a lot of fun with this one.
And just letting you know, Goose, we're on our first seed, as you said. This was when the event was meant to start. Like currently, is this exact moment is when we would have been starting, but now, as you can see, we are still on seed 1, even though we started, I believe, 18 minutes early for the first seed. So
yep, the timer has officially ticked past my season average.
I also believe mine had done that, but my season average is shocking due to the gold oneness of my nature. So, I actually am going to mention this chatter here. Vlado saying, "I don't understand the decision to reset from Oriel. Neither do I. Oriel,
I've got to be honest.
Obviously,
I think it was the right play.
But here's the thing. I think the no pearls would have been the only reason that I would ever think to do so, because no food is not that pivotal when we have 4 anchors.
Also, like, no fire res, and you have to go back for another blaze rod.
That's true, but I think you can just make shield or something. Because
true, but when you have to go through fortress, you have to make all of that travel back with no pearls. You can't get a quick exit either.
No pearls,
especially with this terrain.
Is really rough. It's a shame that he lost them there.
I think I would have reset there.
You would have reset it? I think I would have tried to play it out. He's trying to do attribute swapping with rotten flesh. Anyway, I don't know if anyone saw that, but I did. Yeah,
I did see that. I saw him slap a blaze with his flesh.
The tech is you make the blaze hungry and then it doesn't heal in time. So let's see if he sends the one eye again. Hoping that the seed has changed. No,
I mean, also worth mentioning from Zuzu saying in the chat, you can't expect someone with a 28% forfeit rate to have the best decision making when it comes to runbacks.
God no. You know what though? On this point, I'm going to check Zuzu's forfeit rate, because Zuzu in the chat has been bad mouthing Oriole, and I bad mouth Oriole, but I have a 2% fall through rate, so I think I get away with it.
2%.
But let's
pathetic.
Let's check the Zuzu here. I actually don't know Zuzu's game attack, so
GG's.
It's tool screen. That's right.
A lot of Wither Skeletons and Orioles screen.
Here we go, guys.
Dealt with them very well, very nicely though. Mostly playing straight here.
Zuzu has a 0.5% forfeit rate, so I believe that we can indeed talk shit about Oriole here.
That's worse than mine.
That's worse than yours? You on 0%? What a shame 0%. That you can't play in no reset ever again because you did that. One FF whole season. That's actually kind of impressive. It's a shame to commentate a game that has just become the same game. Look at these rates now. I can understand why the runners sent the one eye here.
But, but with these rates, you already know that these rates are terrible. Bad enough you have just sent a one eye and you decide to not blaze bed and to instead die in the lava and reset again in 22 minutes.
Yes.
We are not getting a sub 30 here.
I'm so
not getting a sub 30 unless Koi locks the fuck in.
I'm genuinely so over the moon, Goose. I never wanted to see anything more in my entire life. I wanted Oriole to suffer, to feel pain and anguish, and I'm really happy to see that Koi is now just probably going to play this really safe. But I don't know.
You can't play it safe here. Like your opponent, you have no idea where your opponent is. Both these players have no idea what the fuck is going on with the other player. They both will think the other is just in the stronghold, navigate for eternity.
It's actually insane. I can't believe what is currently happening. And there's a watch party in the second voice chat, and I've seen a chat in our thing that's yes, go Koi from Vimits. Like from so early on, but like I can't believe that this is what the seed has become. This isn't even a bad seed at all, Goose.
This is our seed 1, by the way. This is our not only is this seed 1 in this set. This is our first seed, the best player from the qualifiers. The best. And we've got a 22-minute reset.
And I think as well, Koi is like a fantastic player. They're both just playing like they've done insane amounts of drugs and then rocked up to the event. Like it's so weird to see what's happening. But here we go. I guess Oriole's going to make
Someone in the chat said, "How long can we be here? What if they die 10 times?" I'm gonna say I think we're gonna be here till one of them beats the seed or one of them alt F4s.
Alt F4s, and when we say one of them alt F4s, we mean Oriole. Oriole will be the first one to quit this forever.
How did we miss this? Look at Koi's screen.
Oh, wait, but getting wood, so obviously can recover.
Okay, so we can recover that. I'm sorry that we missed this. Everyone watching, but I was just so focused on watching Oriole do the same thing for the 4th time.
It gets hard because we're at 24 minutes, and like, I mean, this is iron time. This is coal times, Goose.
We've gone past my average from last season now.
We've gone past my personal worst from this season, I believe. And so, like,
I'm gonna do some fact checking. I'm gonna see both of these players' worst rank time this season because I think we've gone past it.
We can probably look at worst ranked time ever. I'm not gonna lie, this is so horrendous. Like, this is minimum 1 hour match. I would rather go back to bed. I was lying in bed before I got this notification, and I like locked in when I saw the notification, and I was like, oh my god, I have to get up and I have to commentate, and this is what I'm watching. I could be asleep right now, but now we're seeing Koi enter for, I believe, the 4th time.
Koi's slowest time this season is a 21:58, while Oriole's is a 25:58.
And
so unless Oriole's beating the game in the next 30 seconds, we're getting a new worst time for this season.
And it's in a tournament. You know how we were talking before, Goose? I don't know if we were talking on stream about it, but we were talking about how... Oh no, we were talking on stream about it. Oriole needs to be on his tournament A game here. And
his tournament lock-in. It's not happened. I mean,
it's not happened at all.
I'm going to be honest. I think a lot of people are going to be sad about their pick'ems, including me, although I wouldn't mind. Because if this seed is anything to go by, we're not going to see a stellar performance from Oriole in the rest of this.
Or from either runner. If we're being honest, both runners have played the. Oh my god! I thought we were going to see a boat break from Coy. Did you see that? Boating so close to the fire.
I was very worried.
Yeah, I was nervous. My brain like locked in.
Oriole's giving the piglins here a rose, professing his love. At least he hasn't died in the Bastion on the seed yet.
I did see something interesting there from Coy. Zoomed in with the eye zoom to see if all of the stuff was still there, but I don't think all the stuff is still there. I think we've lost some random stuff. We just have to hope that it wasn't obsidian or, I mean, pearls or what else could you lose? I mean, if we lost explosives, I believe that Coy knows one shot and performed a one shot.
Variance play. Oh, blast protection 4 golden helmet.
I think that we have most of our loot there. I think this is really good for Coy.
Oh.
And we've lost Stream.
And we've lost
It's
Coy.
gone. That is a shame. Does that... I wonder if Coy... Oh, wow, we've just lost the cam. And,
okay,
I mean...
well...
You're just gonna... Wait. We've heard something from production. Say that again quickly.
Oh, we got a sub gift
a
from
subscription.
Crawlers. Thank you very much, Crawlers.
This has to be a huge shout out just really quick, but we have lost Stream production. I'm afraid that we're gonna have to. But thank you, Crawlers, for the sub at tier 1. But we have production. Please focus. They DC.
We are seeing disconnects on the top right on Oriole's screen as well. So I'm not sure if, unfortunately, we're not going to see this seed finish.
I wonder.
That would actually be tragic. I am so invested in this. I want to see both of them.
I do want to see this finish. I don't think that Coy's gonna have a full disconnect here. I think that she should just be able to rejoin, and that's what we're seeing on the screen right now.
We're coming back. It's just a 2-minute time loss.
But look at this.
In this match is inconsequential.
The runners are going to be at the same point, supposing that we don't get
Finally.
Oh, and our production has done a really bad thing and doesn't have auto rejoin on. So Coy is going to have a rough time and not be able to rejoin. So,
we sure we can't get a rejoin here with the?
And I'm actually going to agree. I'm going to agree with the chat here. I think we need to see another seed. I think we need to see another seed. Coy can't join, and I think we need just a full reset. Like it's an unfair thing. It's not completely unfair. I mean, Coy's internet just needs to be fixed. But like as an I was hoping we would see Oriole die, but I don't know. It's not my decision to make, but I'm gonna have to agree with the chat here. I think that.
Please.
What is Oriole
we're
doing?
Gonna see another death
like
from Oriole.
Genuinely.
I was locked in watching that.
But you're right. We did see. We're gonna go to a pause. Okay, that's what we're hearing.
We're gonna go to a pause here. I will just say
is gonna have to make a choice.
I love the fact that 30 minutes into the game, Oriole's still doing micro time saves like Soul Sand switching.
Soul Sands. I think. Wait, production. Is there any chance we can drag both of them into this call or something similar, just so I can get a quick word in with the runners and have like a mid-match call? I'm aware that you probably have other stuff to do, but let's see. Oh, they've gone back into Twitch chat, so I imagine I can talk to them right here. Okay, so production is just going to try and fix this, try and figure out what to do.
So we're going to do some W stalling here.
Yeah. Where I'm actually going to talk directly to Coy.
10 subs to Tolkien right now.
But amazing to see an actual sub to Tolkien. This is like huge, guys. If you don't know, subscriptions really help to boost a creator and make them some money. So, I mean, if you guys have like any money to spare, it would just be awesome to get a subscription for Tolkien here. He's put so much work into the event, and like obviously, like you don't have to, but you know.
And Matt said he will pay for half of all subs. So if you pay, send Matt your PayPal. He'll give you a 50% refund.
Moving on. Oh, okay. So that won't be happening, Goose. But thanks, Goose, for the tier 1s. I should. I could probably do that as well.
There we go.
One second.
There we go. I'm
Free
really
sub.
hoping that we get justice for that first game ending, and we get to see another half-hour game.
I actually don't have my card details saved, but rest assured,
This is why you've got to get Twitch
sub.
affiliate so you can use your spendable balance.
I will sub later. You guys will just have to hope that you roll that gifted sub, but you probably won't. I'll have to make a decision. Okay, let's turn to Koi. I don't know if Koi. Wait, we can go back.
Right, we're going to be running it back.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
I don't know about you, but I'm very excited for this.
Is this going to be the same seed?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we're going to be playing on the same seed. We're going to do a different seed, so no one's getting punished for clearing the Ninja Brain bot.
Yep. Let's see what happens here. This is really interesting, Goose. The runners must be defeated mentally. I mean, I'm defeated mentally. I like watching it.
I would not be wanting to play the game anymore. I would be on the SMP, on an SMP. I'd be
asleep.
Out all advancements right now.
I'd be playing Slay the Spire too. But anyway, obviously the runners are able to get back into it, as we've heard. Let's hope we don't see any more disconnections from Koi. Tolkien, I'm just going to quickly talk to you quickly. Did you add auto rejoin? That's an option, I believe, somewhere in. Okay, cool. We have auto rejoin on, so if Koi does disconnect, should be able to rejoin, and she should be able to finish the seed out. Depending on what Oriole does after Oriole dies here, because Oriole will die. But let's turn over to the seed and let's see what happens.
Yeah. And apologies for not shouting this out. We did get a prediction start running partway through that seed for whether or not it would be a sub 40. We got 73% votes for no.
I mean, I don't blame them. That was pretty interesting. Koi here with the wood PC, as we're seeing. Long loading time to try and get into the match.
And unfortunately, it wouldn't work.
Yeah, it might be the reason we keep getting disconnects is because our PC is made from a potato, and that's just like what we're dealing with over on Koi's side. So,
and here we go. We get to see another desert temple. I'm hoping to see bottom TNT from both of them here.
I hope we see bottom TNT, and I hope we see bottom TNT from Oriole that sends him straight into lava, and I hope Koi does top and doesn't go anywhere. So that's what I want to see from these runners.
We have seen a lava pool to the side already, right from spawn. The desert temple itself is right next to a bunch of trees. Koi's kind of struggling to get into the desert temple here.
Koi already losing like a few seconds, and if Koi does top TNT here, we'll lose a few more. So
and there we go. Got bottom TNT from Oriole.
True.
No lava, no gravel.
No, nothing going wrong there. But Koi doing top TNT and exposing more of the walls. Do we see any gravel? No, we don't. So Oriole not punished for the bottom TNT here, which I really hate to see. I mean, I just got to advocate for top TNT again. It's just so peak. But
no, Oriole going for supremacy.
Oriole going for a further tree. And Koi going for gravel first.
Koi going for gravel first. I love the little diamond shape. I do this sometimes. It always makes me feel good.
I either do that or I just elevate the TNT one because it's like in that spot that it'll like still get some. Hopefully we're going to see Flint immediately. We do see Flint immediately.
There we go. We get an instant Flint. We've got 12 iron as well. A lot of room to play around with tools.
Oh, look at that!
Nice overlap on the tree.
Look at that from Oriole. Did you see that from Oriole
as well from Koi?
Did you see that from Oriole? He did the pressure plate tech that you can often see top runners do, but he did it in the water to save himself from having to do the diamond. So I think Oriole will get the crafts off here first and probably enter first again, which I mean is to be expected from
Oriole. I know this is something that he's been meaning to work on.
That's true.
I just feel like we're spending a lot of time in that crafting table.
But as we saw, I believe he was allergic to search crafting, or practicing search crafting at least. So, and he knows his water physics.
He knows search craft for your overworld crafts.
Whoa! Okay, look at that tech from Koi there. Not using sandstone to build the portal, using TNT so that you get the one tick break saves you a little bit of time breaking and switching your hand. I really, really like to see that. I actually learned about that recently from a custom seed thing, I believe. I don't know if you watch those custom seed videos, but they're good. But anyway, Oriole.
Yes, yeah, like the gradient gauntlet kind of thing.
Yeah, gradient gauntlet type stuff. I actually competed in the gradient gauntlet, and I was not shown at all because I did so badly. But here we go. Oriole now
I'm really
entering.
hoping for Bridge Bastion at some
I
point.
think this
It looks
is
like
a
stables here.
stables, yes. And finally, the commentators correctly identifying the thing here, so that's good to see.
Yep. I mean, I haven't been playing too much ranked recently. I played some private rooms yesterday, and I died twice to thinking that stables was housing.
was housing. Yeah, I mean, it can be a common mistake for low-level chuds like us to make, but obviously, these Emerald runners not going to make the same mistake. It's double, triple. And Oriole isn't playing the double
triple route, surely.
Oriole's playing triple to gap. We're seeing a double triple from Koi. This could be really, really
this
good
is exactly
for Koi.
what I want to see.
This is exactly what I want to see too. And we're going to see Is this a what do you call this? A right side or a left side? Look at the amount of damage that Oriole's taking with such low food.
Yeah, incredibly low food. And we're going for beef salad hole as well. I do like to see that.
Going to be able to throw like no pearls. That's the word. I was thinking of pigs. That's just not the word. But
yeah, I mean,
no pearls,
Koi though being really risky here. I mean, double triple without checking chests first.
Yeah.
Also,
I mean, we checked some,
but
we didn't get our. I don't think we got our obby.
Oh, and there we go.
There's only 5 obby in there. We need to see more obby
that we need from
we
the
need
chest
to see more obby. Oh, we do see shit tons more. Thank God. So we'll probably be able to hit that. Yeah, we should be good. We should be good. I mean, what do you think about? Okay, I think that Oriole does the, I believe, what's it called? Heart of the Sea, so like looting. Koi has 6 pearls, but I don't think has collected the trades yet. So just have a look.
No, I think we should be good looting? There we go. We've got 22 pearls. 22. It doesn't grant you the most movement, but
no,
unless it's a really far fortress and really
but
far.
Again, we have like low food, so it's like it's not too pivotal. I mean, like having low
and the
food
trades are done so much quicker than Oriole. Down there, sitting in the gap like a gold 1 player.
Exactly, like a gold 1, and I mean, look how early Koi is leaving on this seed. This was Oriole's pick, and Koi just leaving it 5 minutes. It's so good to see.
Yeah, I mean, leaving Bastion at 5 minutes on a desert temple seed.
Where is Koi going now? What is happening here?
We did have a fall. We had a Creeway pause. We threw our pearl. We're fine. We've lost a lot of health. We've got
Koi
very little food going on.
Yeah, Koi knows that.
Got Oriole taking completely different terrain.
Yeah, but look at Koi. Look at Koi getting the glowstone here. Maybe looking to death reset at some points. I think I like this play, but it just cost us so much of our health. So it was like just a bit iffy. But must know that we don't have much glowstone.
I didn't see either player measuring. I'm sure at least one of them did, but they're taking completely different terrain here.
And Oriole is now at the fort. Maybe Koi saw it on the way in. This could be different fort, but it's not. So both players going to enter the basalt, and it looks like Oriole just takes the lead back, but on such low health and no food, we could see a fumble because he's playing so aggressively. I mean, we're also seeing low food from Koi, but I mean, they're on the same health.
At least we got that glowstone.
They're on the same everything now.
Get off a hunger reset in the
we have a
again,
little more food.
You don't necessarily need to. Like, we're at the spawner. We're in the fortress. We can just blind early and hunger reset then.
Oh wow, I'm being chastised in the chat because I said Heart of the Sea. Look,
donut.
It's the donut. Okay, wait. I'm so happy.
There's no way that he just did that naturally. I think you messaged him.
Yes, I did. I sent him a DM and it was, look, I know that you played like a chud that seed, and the reason is you didn't do a complete donut. And if you had done a complete donut, you wouldn't have gotten meleeed. So that's what I told him. And Token is now going to have to check our DMs to see if there's any match rigging going on. So
I'm not sure we're going to be rigging the matches in favor of Oriole here.
I personally have put money on this. I'm a full-time gambler now, so I have to.
Okay, Koi. Koi's very dangerous. Okay, we're on 1 heart, killing a skeleton. We didn't do the hunger reset, so I'm curious. Like, maybe we just didn't get enough explosives from double triple, so we had to get some glowstone for
that's a good
killing the dragon.
But look, this is really so dangerous for Koi.
Seeing a hunger reset here through
2 pearls.
Blind.
Should definitely.
And my fellow commentator has been imprisoned because of his actions.
Oh wow! Oh, it's because I messaged him, and I'm always in here. I'm always in here, Goose. This is like my natural home at this point. It's such a shame to see.
Yeah. What can I say? You belong there.
Wow. Wow.
We're not seeing any spawner explosion from Koi, although we are crafting buttons, so I'm assuming
buttons.
we're going to
I love buttons.
TNT
I
up
love
here.
buttons here.
Using buttons because we've got this piglin.
Yeah, but not Donut. So it's going to be a little worse than Oriole here in clearing it out. I mean, like Donut is not better in any circumstance, but does clear it out slightly more. So.
We didn't get the front TNT out because of the blaze spawn.
Shouldn't matter too much here. I mean, still going to get the blaze spawns, and Oriole is
and interesting here.
Off.
Oriole wants to hunger reset here, of course, but it's Ocean Portal. He does have a bucket, but it's got nothing in it.
Okay,
so he's going to have to go down anyway to get the water.
Wait, what if he throws a pearl here? Yeah. This might be good. We'll see what he does.
But he's not going to fill his bucket. He's going to forget.
Does he need to fill his bucket? What is he? Oh my god! Offhanding the pearl there. Terrifying.
Oh my god! We're doing string hunger reset. This is
that's a really good.
That's
wow,
incredible.
That's yeah. I'm actually impressed. I've got to say, I'm actually impressed by that.
That's shockingly cool.
I think that Koi should have just sent the one eye then. I think that would have been really fun to see. And obviously, we never get punished for the one eye, as we have seen before.
Yeah.
Oh my god! You got to look in chat. Your goat is there.
Yo,
your goat has made an appearance.
Shout out the goat Chunter.
But oh wow! Fake info by commentators. Donut is indeed better on close spawner. I actually was unaware of this and had been told previously by Oriole himself that Donut is never better, but we obviously saw him do it this time. So, and I mean, as a gold one Zuzu, as a gold one Zuzu, I always have to listen to everyone above us. So that's just the way it works.
Hey, I'm gold 3, so you need to start doing leather armor strats.
Yeah. I am using my computer like a terrible commentator. Give me 2 seconds.
I do wonder if leather armor would have prevented any of the deaths in the last seed. I'm actually interested to go back and watch the VODs, look at all the deaths, and see if leather armor could have prevented any of them.
Oriole nailing the snap.
Like we're just immediately in the portal room.
I'm really hoping
barely not going to be. Oh my god!
Did you see his points there? Did you see his points there? I saw his points there. I hope the rest of the chat saw his points there. But that can be an inside joke with me in the chat. Whoever saw it, but you don't get to know.
I didn't see his points.
I'm hoping.
I have no idea.
Thank you, Duncan. Duncan saw the points. Okay, here's an open 0 from Oriole. It's front. Is this 95? 94? Sorry, yeah, 94.
Sorry. Which odds? We're in gold. We don't know our 0 heights.
Oh my god!
We're not hitting this. We're going down. This is really interesting.
This is really hittable. This is front. I can personally hit this. I think he made the mistake here. No, okay. Zuzu's also questioning this. He accidentally hit his wrong keybind and went to his thin macro, wasting like 2 seconds. He would have been absolutely completely fine to still hit the 0, I believe, if he had just either gone for a side 95 setup or maybe even pushed to 99 there. He pearled early. It wouldn't have been too bad. Hopefully we'll see an instant nav and a 0 from Koi taking the seed away. Does Koi practice her zeros? Who knows? We know
worth mentioning as well, this half bow is taking forever because the fountain is so low. It makes all of these shots really awkward. And
he could definitely just build up higher.
I'm guessing we haven't practiced our bow aim that much because we missed. I would say we missed a lot more than we shot there.
It's still hittable on top. He's a brick. I was thinking that Oriole could have definitely pushed to 99. Yeah. But here we'll see Koi now in this room and only has 2 pearls, but should only need 2 pearls. They're going to have to get absolutely smacked up by the silverfish here to do the death reset. And Oriole gets a perch, so it's actually just over, but but might not make it in time.
Sure, yeah, I mean, I don't know what this is, but like it's not looking good.
It's too low.
Oh, but it's doable. We just need to be good with our beds here. We're hitting some bad beds and we've got very little health.
Oh, he gets that.
The dragon here.
He gets it.
That's going to be enough. Surely that's going to be enough.
He gets it. That's such a shame to see. I mean, obviously, I did want to see him 4, 5, 6. It flies!
And it flies. But can we bow it down to death?
It heals.
We're going to have to pop crystals. We have half a heart, no food. It's healing. And CoyRhyme is currently hitting the 0.
He needs to run out of arrows. He needs to miss this shot.
Slightly awkward on the 0 here.
But he gets it. But
We've got 3 anchors, and the dragon is dead for Oriolent. That's
Dragon's dead
insane.
for Oriole, but if somehow
We're just about to hit the. We didn't quite kill the dragon for Koi. We broke a crystal.
we're still and we get launched and
Didn't get the chase down. Didn't hit the boat.
Doesn't even take like too much damage there, but Oriole does take the seed. But like
very close game in the end there.
Really, really close game. Like at that end,
It's
I couldn't even keep up. I
after
couldn't
that
keep
first
up
game,
with
they're
what was
not
happening. There was
tilted the
so
hell
much
back.
going on, and the chat is saying the same thing. What was that? I don't even know. I couldn't keep up. I was struggling to like notice what was going on. But obviously Oreo closes out that seed there. And you know what? I'm excited to talk to the runners about this seed after, because that was like really interesting. We had some hiccups in the start. But we played our first seed, and the final time, can I talk to the production about that very quickly? That's what I'm wondering. What was the final time? I am waiting on the production, and I've been told to stall, and now I can't think of anything to say.
What bastions are you hoping to see in the next games?
Bastions? Oh,
I want bridge. I'm desperate for bridge.
I also would love to see bridge. If our shipwreck has TNT or even gunpowder, I would love to see a bridge. That'd be really cool. 12:38 for that final time,
finish there.
which is actually like pretty good for a desert temple.
That's very fast on a desert temple for 2 people who've just gone through what they went through in the
considering what we saw before. Koi played really well there.
Yeah, I mean, so nearly hit the 0. Might have gotten it eventually with a chase down, just not quite sure.
Yeah, and like still would have lost in that situation, just because I really wanted to see Oriole like run out of arrows or something and pearl at the dragon. Like I've gotten so desperate that I've pearled at the dragon before, but
to try and hit it with your axe just that one time.
Hit it with my axe just to like get it over that edge. But he was on such low health anyway. Like I don't know what you do there. Yeah, he was just cooked. Like he messed up his 0 with a fat finger. I don't think he actually did. He definitely still could have pushed that height. He's just a chud loser, who is going to hopefully mess up this next seed, so we can either see a reverse sweep from Koi or just a 3rd game in general. I mean, it's like a 4th game. We already watched like a game at the start. In fact, I would say we watched 2 or 3 games at the start. It went for a while, to say the least.
Right.
But
so I believe for seed 5, we're going to be going to shipwreck.
Yeah, we'll
head over to shipwreck. And I want to see good food. We haven't had good food on the the seeds we've seen so far.
And look how fast Oriole loads in compared to Koi. That could have made the full difference. Is that Koi just like slower on the settings, or maybe sees the fort like a little after Oriole, and that could determine that seed just then. So
it's a pay to win game.
It is. I mean, you buy a good PC and you win. So
yeah, I mean, we see both players saying good luck in the chat, but Koi adds a smiley face because she's being genuine, whereas Oriole is a cold-hearted chud.
Cold-hearted,
who just wants death and destruction.
Exactly.
Koi.
Who is also now getting to this shipwreck quite a bit faster. And I mean
it's quite distant.
It's very
20
far,
seconds to get to it. And we are getting 8 carrots, 4 bread,
4 bread.
Stew.
I like
this. Is much
I like this.
food.
I like this. Oh wow!
Plenty of
and we're
iron
going to
as
see
well.
19 iron. So we're going to see iron doors here, I believe.
But what we're not
iron
seeing
doors,
is
full
Koi.
tools.
Koi is now finding the shipwreck, taking nearly twice as long as Oreo.
Yeah, it's a shame because it was just so far away, and then Koi had to like run through the entire island looking for it, and just gets like, I don't know if Oriole like scanned at a higher render or something, but yeah, it's a shame. So, but we'll hopefully see iron doors from both runners here. I really love iron door tech. It's my favorite tech. Yep,
and there we go. Oh yeah, iron doors for Oreo.
Yep,
and full iron tools, shears. We're eating good.
Yeah, let's see if he makes. Well, he doesn't need to make anything else, but sometimes I make iron doors and then I instinctively make wood doors. I hope he does that too. Oh, he didn't.
Not quite.
What a shame. What a shame. We'll see what Koi does on this other screen. Also making iron doors. I really like this. I really like both runners here. Just doing very similar strats, and I think
we have both seen
made
magma ravines because we swam so much to find the shipwreck, so shouldn't be any trouble finding these. Ruined portal there as well for Oriole. I'm curious if he's actually going to check it because he's mining.
I don't think he will. I don't think he will. But I think that mining flint is just not good here. You can just check the thing, and There's a high chance that it'll
more,
have your flint. So
it's so often that you get either a fire charge, a flint and steel, or a piece of flint. I think it's so much more worth checking the.
And you can just fucking roll looting 3, but Koi not heading the same direction, going to a different one. So no variation there.
I just get gold armor, you get gold pick. Like, there's so many things. And we spawn in the bastion on its bridge, but it is not Jimbo Jamesable.
What a shame. I mean, like straight on the chalice at least. And no TNT, but there you go. That is your bridge. Oh my god, we're seeing an L shape from Koi, and I gotta say it. L shape is L. This is just so sad.
No,
we're in Emerald Offs. Where's our LeBron? Where is our LeBron? We have to see.
You know LeBron?
I do know LeBron. I hit it consistently. It's my only portal that I'm good at. I can't even do a normal portal well. I almost always spill.
I'll shut my mouth.
Yeah,
like that's impressive.
Thank you. It's the only thing that I've ever practiced in this game. That and zeros, but I would we saw Oriole hit a nice smooth LeBron, but we don't see it from. Where's the double grab? That's so true.
Not blocking off the lava while making a bridge out of leaves.
Yeah,
I don't like this at all, to be honest.
I actually like this. This is what I do personally. I make my
and shutting out to the pigs.
Jesus, yeah, taking so much damage, but he blocked off the lava correctly. You're meant to double place it and then mine one, I believe, so it doesn't catch fire. And he's actually done this route really well. But we'll do auto funnel here as well.
In the end, going for an auto funnel with gold pick.
Wow, that was really smooth from Oriole. I'm sad to see it. I'm sad to see it. I don't want him to play well.
Spending a lot of time at the chalice here, making the gold carrots, taking some damage, bringing more pigs over, like an extra aggro. That's interesting for DK.
Let's see if Koi does the same setup for this DK here.
No, doesn't actually, honestly, an even worse one in my opinion. In terms of
this is
fire spread.
Definitely. And didn't pre-craft a doesn't even place the block there to help with the pig pathfinding. Needs to mine that. Yeah, but it's
not
fine.
Punished.
But didn't craft a gold pick. Yeah, didn't craft a gold pick or anything. So that's what I think is quite strange. And not doing auto funnel. And
so much damage. So much damage.
A lot of damage. Sorry, we actually heard a bomb there that I missed. Can we Oriole crafted 4 golden pressure plates.
Wow.
GG.
I've done that once in a game. I crafted 26 of them, and it was against a Spanish kick streamer.
That's so random. I think it's so good that we have the food that we need, because obviously we watched Oriole's gone.
I mean, we saw both players take a lot of damage there.
Yeah. Oh wait,
Oriole's back.
What is it?
And he's suddenly in the fortress. He had to turn off the screen share for 1 second just to turn on his hacks. Sub 5 fortress center on the shipwreck seed as well, where the shipwreck was so far away. This is good to see.
Oriole just installed a data pack, so we know now that if he lowers his render at all, we will see 3,000 strays just appear out of thin air. So,
why do you think he's wearing that skin? He's desperate for the strays.
He wants them. He slash TP'd? Yeah, he did. My god, almost a misplace of the bed there. That could have been so bad for Oriole. Just to break spawner in that case is terrible. I mean, he's already found it. It's buried, and I like buried spawners a bit more, because obviously if both runners play them, you can use a sword and your DPS is faster. I don't know. I like them.
Yeah, I do like them, but I also love a fully open one with no terrain nearby.
Yeah, I mean, I personally don't like blaze bedding that much, because I don't know. I like having a lot of explosives so I can hit my 0 like Feinberg does, which is badly. The answer to that is badly. But I think that a closed one is just so much more. It's so much more room to give they don't take as much knockback, or they do, but they're not getting hit into nothingness. Do you know what I mean? And I don't lose any rods on a buried one, completely buried. So
yeah, absolutely. Getting sideways blaze bed from Koi here, sort of misplacing a bit, not having the best time with it here. Exposing some ancient debris.
Exposing ancient debris.
Wow.
But did we? So is this a different spawner? Lava. This must be a different spawner.
Well, I don't know. We did side blaze bed instead, which could have been a mistake here.
Okay. Did we see any strays from either player? Because I think this is warped, and I think that we should have seen strays here. or at
Yeah,
least like
it's
an attempt for them.
not even a bad idea to play for strays here. In warped, you're relatively open, like on the outside parts. I don't know. I personally would have still played spawner anyway. But
yeah, did Oriole just throw his fire res into nothingness?
Oriole just broke a leaf and then threw the fire res into the hole. Because he doesn't want to be fire resistant for too long, of course.
He wants to keep it interesting. So when he pulls into lava and starts burning and has to throw his other fire res, then I don't know even if he has. I don't know what our fire res count is. We're not as high budget as playoffs that we can get a live counter of what the runners have. But
well, they didn't even have that during the finals, so maybe they realized they watched some Emerald off season 1 gameplay and thought,
and they were like, wow. The commentators here are so wonderful, and the players are like, okay, but like the commentators, they know what they're doing. So obviously the content is better. We have to like change our overlay. That was like everything.
So much more handsome than Rekrab. We should get him in. That's
if only.
That's what Nerdy's saying right now, right this second.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Nerdy. Okay, wait. This is like random. But I will just mention that Oriole is probably almost on chords here, which is really good to see. Nerdy and Rekrap, when they were sitting next to Feinberg, I couldn't help but use my little TikTok Gen Z brain and think, wow, they mog this man. Like, Feinberg was getting absolutely mogged, and it was so sad to see. But anyway, here we go.
I think anyone can go into a room with Parker Rekrap and immediately get humbled.
Get mogged. Oh my god. Wow, Koi has 3 years of fire res, but just didn't do it in time, so taking a lot of damage, and at least we have a lot of
really
food this
struggling
seed.
with the blaze rates as well here. Like, we've not really built out the spawner enough.
And only has 4 eyes, so if Oriole does just take this, he will just move on, and it'll be a short game. It'll be a short like rest of the stream, I guess.
I mean,
so honestly,
we'll
for
have had most
sake,
of the stream being taken up by a match that didn't finish.
or didn't count at all. So for the stream's sake, I want to see Oriole mess up, and I want to see everything continue, just for the sake of content.
Absolutely,
but,
yeah.
And look at this, he is shutting out a bit, and Koi is hanging a pearl, but is quite far behind still. Gonna have to take perfect nav to like make up any time on Oriole here.
Yeah, I mean, we are seeing a bit of a goose nav from Oriole here. Doing the preemptive.
It's a 60 spike this way.
I mean, I don't know his spikes,
it might be here, I think.
60 to me seems like something that...
Yeah,
I mean, there you go.
This
you
is 60 is like my spike, 3 eye. We got to see
our
it
advancement progress there.
I mean, we've seen him fat finger before. Let's see him do it again.
Oh my god. Not even fat finger, just can't block.
No, just can't pearl.
But Koi's still on the spawner. We've been here for so long now.
Yeah,
I don't understand why we don't have enough soul sand to bridge out. There was 21 untraded gold in her inventory, so I'm wondering if that's the reason. Or 31.
And she can definitely send this 2-eye. Can definitely also just send the 2-eye and we'll be fine, but doesn't know that obviously. I'm just gonna send her a text. No, obviously not. Can't help out the players here, but here we go. Now unhanging the pearl.
There we go. Now we're leaving.
Gonna have to do an insta nav. Gonna have to send it left, I believe.
And we're gonna be hoping for
open prey.
A really long perch for Oriole here,
really
and an
long
insta nav
perch
for Koi, which doesn't seem too likely considering it's kind of an awkward stronghold.
Not at all. And Oriole got like unlucky on his pearls in before with the dragon, but still managed to get off the win. So why is Oriole just a different player in the second seed? I mean, he still played like a chud at the end. Oh my god, me and Zuzu are on the same wavelength. Said the like basically exact same words there. But anyway, he's gonna get bad bed there. But yeah, there we go. It looks like he's getting better bed timing.
And there we go. We're gonna have Oriole closing off the matchup here.
Yep.
With a a sub 1120, like this is
it. Yeah, it doesn't really affect our pick-ons.
Stark contrast to the first seed.
Yeah, those times combined don't even like get close to what we saw in the first seed. So
yeah, I mean, I think quickly before we drag in Oriole for a interview, I want to see how long we can go without mentioning the first seed.
Okay,
if we can talk about everything else first.
But I think he probably just tuned into the stream and probably heard you say that. But let's give it our best. Let's give it our best. So GG to both runners. We'll pull them into the call. We'll pull Oriole into the call, I believe. And although I would love to speak to Koi about like how she just went generally, she did not win. So we're gonna have our winner, our sad, shameful, horrible human being, chud loser winner come into the call.
I want to say, and
wait,
go for a quick
let's hear
intermission
that
to
from
get the
production
interview
again.
set up.
And
I do want to say very well
so-
played by Koi as well, and obviously by Oriole.
Yep.
Beating my
Oh
PB
yeah, the
twice.
runners played really well.
But yeah, I mean,
we'll head over to
brief
intermission, I guess.
here.
Yeah. But we'll talk to Oriole after that. So yeah.
Yeah, stick around.
Just cut them on down.
All right,
Hello.
welcome back. We've got our match winner here, Oriole and Matt, aka Oriole's biggest fan, and I will be asking questions about the seeds that we've just seen.
Don't even put me on that board, Goose. Oriole.
You're on the board. You're number one.
The other day, and yet I still feel this sense of hatred towards you winning here. But let's at least talk about it. Let's have a little chat about how you played. What I want to first focus on is in that first seed in the Desert Temple, the second Desert Temple that you played, I guess is the easiest way to say it. You took a early lead, but you struggled to have a little closeout with a 0 there. It's where you pearled up and then pressed your iZoom macro after pausing your game. Unpaused your game, unpressed your iZoom macro, and then just pearled down or boated down. And then we shut it out on the 1 cycle as well, pearling in, and then had to shoot the dragon down. I want a run through of what was going through your head the entire time.
Okay, firstly, in my defense, my first pull was bad to the 1 cycle. The second pull was blocked by an Enderman, so I low-key got that kind of hurt me there. But I thought it was GG's. I actually thought it was wraps after I failed the 1 cycle because I was on the wrong side and I had.
And so did I.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised.
You were getting caught up on. Obviously, you couldn't see, but Koi was. Oh wait, no, you probably could see depending on your achievements. I don't know if you have them.
I was really close. I think she entered the end.
Yeah, almost killed the dragon. In fact, almost got the 0 off. And it would have been very close if you had taken even a few, maybe 10 extra seconds to shoot the dragon. But yeah, did. Oh no, not 10 because dragon animation. Would maybe.
Yeah,
maybe
well, with
yeah.
Koi was performing a chase down. It might have finished off. It might not have. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, it's interesting. But like again, not sure what you were doing on that 0 there. I mean,
One
you
thing
had time, but you didn't push it. Is there any reason why?
I was okay. So today I had like a game and I did a 0 on Small Boy Y95 back, and I kind of like failed because I thought, oh, I can push this, and then turns out I can't. So like I just don't have.
Yeah, no, that's I mean that's fair. I mean, I personally, if I know my limits, I won't try and push something. I was smiling at the chat then because Goy, that is not what I meant to say. Oh my Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
GG, I'm cooked. No.
Okay, we're just going to move on to the next question. Interestingly, on that stable seed, you went for triple to gap while Koi went for double triple. I'm sure I know the answer, but how come you decided to go for triple to gap there?
So I didn't see there was double triple. I didn't see the level.
Okay.
So
I thought you were going to say that because you didn't have enough obsidian already, but
No, I just didn't notice it. I kind of just saw the right was a.
Yeah. And
Just-
wait, then also, I was wondering about your last seed that you played, which was your 11-17. That's pretty impressive. But again, this couldn't make the pearl up to 0. And I'm like, obviously you were allergic to 0 practice, but I thought you had done some beforehand. Is it true that you didn't do any?
So the issue is I haven't been able to do the last 24 hours. I broke my practice map. So
You broke your. Can't you just re-download?
yeah,
use
but
MPK?
that takes time. And no, my MPK is. I need to fix my MPK too, so I need to re-download that too.
okay.
So I kind of do much practice. I just play games.
You just play games. And
Yeah,
I mean,
you
that's a
do.
great way to do it. And you know what game you did play? Well, I mean, you didn't finish the game, but let's talk about it. The first
Yeah.
seed, we saw, I think, 3 or 4 resets. Like, we didn't finish the seed, obviously, but what the fuck were you doing, bro? Like, genuinely. We saw some
Okay.
terrible, terrible gameplay, some horrendous decision making, and
the
we were
first one-
wondering the entire time if this was the gold offs or the coal offs at this point. So,
Yeah, actually, your decision to reset in the stronghold, you had no food, no fire res, no pearls, no health, no hope. So you decided to
Yeah.
reset instead of running back to the fortress to get that extra eye. That was a questionable decision. I personally, I think I would have done the same thing, but a lot of people wouldn't. So I wanted to ask about your decision making there.
I just thought I have no fire res, and I remember like, I had no, so I couldn't make thing. Like, yeah.
We got a bit of a cut out audio there.
yeah,
So
we missed a little bit.
yeah, sorry. Would you be able to repeat your answer?
Oh, no, I was saying there's no point going back to the fort because I had no wood, so I could make a shield, and since I had no fire res, it's kind of like suicidal for me to just go back there with nothing. Especially since I can't pull there, and it's like 200 blocks away. With like,
Yeah,
I think it wasn't
fair enough.
super smooth terrain, so I just reset there. But before I continue, the second death, it's my fault, but it's also like somewhat reasonable because you normally like splash fire res before you when you blind, like when you're going back to the portal. But because I knew my stronghold cards, I didn't blind, and so I just didn't splash fire res, and I forgot, and then that happened. Yeah.
And we actually missed, like, okay, so obviously you didn't know where Koi was in that run, but like, when you sent that one eye, like, you'll see if you watch the stream back, which I imagine you will because you're a narcissistic little shit that's just gonna like, no, I'm joking.
Wow. Okay.
That was too far. I'm sorry.
Wow.
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
That is not okay. That is not okay. I'm sorry. But
production, please can we put him back in prison?
in the cage. But basically
After that and the Goy incident, we need lock him away. Lock him away.
Okay, hold on. Let's bring it back to the point of the tournament here.
Okay.
Oriel, what I was wondering was, you sent the one eye there, and do you know that Koi actually also sent the one eye there? I noticed I've been put back in the cage, but let's just move on.
Yeah, good.
So both of you sent the one eye. When you got into there, a lot of people were saying in chat, should you have reset or should you not? And I disagreed with Goose here. I mean, I think that you could have made up time. You had 4 anchors, I think. and 4 charges. So you had 4 death resets to get back to your stuff. You could have made a shield and gotten an extra rod. Like it's not like an impossible task. So when you reset and then you had no idea where your opponent was for the entire thing, I guess I'm going to ask again, what was going through your head? Like, what were you thinking?
Yeah, it's possible I could do all that, but the risk is just so high. Like, it's technically would save time, but it's not a lot of time compared to just resetting. And I also would, like, if I die halfway through, I just lose even more time. So I just felt that resetting like that is probably the safest, most consistent decision.
Yeah, okay. I mean, like, especially if you are going to die and lose time like you did after. But then, again, with the run back, we were talking about how bad your mental is, and then you got, like, just kept losing. Again, what was it like on the mental? You have a 28% forfeit rate, a 66% forfeit loss rate. Like, your mental is shocking, to say the least, but, I mean, it was honestly impressive to see that you kept playing, so how was it feeling?
I mean, it's not ranked, so the forfeit button kind of doesn't exist here. So
But if it did, do you think you would have pressed it?
after the first death, maybe. Not first death, at the stronghold, maybe.
Wow.
Actually, no,
And
maybe
that-
not. Because I saw Koi took quite long in the stronghold.
Take my prison away for like 2 seconds so I can do some inspirational message. That,
Okay.
my chatters, my friends that are watching, is the reason why you should never forfeit. You never know what's going to happen in a ranked match. And as Ludwig always advocated for, you should never, ever forfeit. Your opponent could be Oriole. It could be Koi. It could be some random chud like me and Goose. So don't ever forfeit, or you'll end up like...
Yeah, I mean, just wait.
There you go. I think that might conclude my questions personally, but we'll turn over to Goose and see if he has anything to ask.
I mean, I did want to ask, because this is, I don't know how much you enjoy metagaming, but, sorry, Koi was about 2 minutes ahead of you into the stronghold on that first unfinished seed. Right.
Oh my god. Okay.
Sorry, I don't know. I'm hoping everyone else saw that context. Yeah, Koi was about...
Anyway.
Koi was about 2 minutes ahead of you. At what point did you think Koi's probably dead here? Koi's probably reset, rather than Koi's just taking a long time to nav the stronghold?
Wait, sorry, can you repeat that? Like the last sentence?
No, that's fair.
Yeah.
I'll
At what point did you stop thinking Koi's taking a long time to nav the stronghold and start thinking Koi's dead and reset?
When it took like more than a minute. Like, I think she entered like just when I got back my stuff, and then
Yes.
when I like got the stronghold, she was still there, and I think on the way while I was going to stronghold, then I already figured like she's probably dead. Either it was like the worst snap of history.
That's true.
Yeah,
And
I mean, fair enough. We had some awful strongholds yesterday. We had 4-minute strongholds 2 games in a row with one of our matchups yesterday. So it wouldn't be out of the ordinary. It wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility, as it were.
I think that will probably like just conclude our interview. I will just ask my last question. How do you feel about the next games? I don't know who you're up against, but
Hopefully that's enough.
oh wait,
Against Shells, who won yesterday on those 2 awful strongholds, 2-0 in Kroll. So how are you feeling about that? I don't know if you know Shells, if you've played with him before, but he'll be your opponent in the quarterfinals.
I have not played them before, but I feel confident-ish. Maybe if I don't play like today, but I feel alright. Like,
you heard it here, folks. Oriole is confident and cocky about his next game. Everyone go into your pick'ems and hate on Oriole. Anyway.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Well, I want to thank you for giving me more points on my pick'ems. And yeah, thank you for answering our questions and sitting through that incredible first seed and not forfeiting and not giving up and building a house. So after this, we will have another game later this evening between Houster and Pixely. We'll be ending stream for now in just a minute, but there'll be another match for you guys to tune into later, watch along, and I'm interested. I don't know, Matt, do you want to see another 2-0? Because we've had 5 games now, I believe.
Yeah.
We're just having a quick check. We've had 5 matchups, 4 2-0s, 1 2-1.
And that 1-2-1 is the only one that I commentated, and I commentated it with the man that we're talking to right now. And I think that that reverse sweep was really interesting to watch. But I think no matter what happens, it will be an interesting game. So I'm looking forward.
Yes, yeah. I've got to agree. I'll be watching along later, and yeah.
I think we'll just wrap it up and say tune in later to watch a really good.
Congratulations, Oriel, and very well played, Koi.
And again, huge shout out to
come back later
Goose
to watch the next match.
Shout out to Goose and Tolkien, of course, for putting all of this together. And as Goose has said, the runners, and of course the viewers. Got to give the viewers a huge shout out.
Yeah, shout out viewers, shout out Shunter,
and
shout
of course
out RTC Rhino. Follow Matt Bates on Twitch. Buy his gift subs for Talking TTV.
We got a gifted sub from Goose Goose. We got a Goose Goose gifted sub and a gifted sub from 1 second. Let me do my check. Wait, you know what production can tell me? Production? What was it? Crawlers? Crawler. Huge shout out to Crawlers. And as Goose said there, go hit up Goose for a follow, and go hit up Oriel for a follow. I mean, Oriel is actually like a decent creator as well. Like I hate on him, but like he's got it. I gotta say it. And then also follow Tolkien, of course, because he's the GOAT. But
don't just follow, sub to Tolkien.
Sub to Tolkien.
So you can watch the next matches ad free.
Oh, true, because we've got fucking ads now. Anyway, I'm not sure if Tolkien wants to come in and say anything, but I believe that will just conclude the stream if not. So,
yeah.
Okay.
Lovely.
Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you all for watching, and
have
we'll
a really
see you
good
later.
one. And yeah, see you later.